10 years. And you had to think about it for a moment. It's like, do I really want to say it? Oh, congratulations, guys. 10 years. Give it up for that. You guys, how long have you been married?
6 months.
6 months. Newlyweds. All right. Have you had first fight yet? You still honeymooning? You good?
Yeah, we're still honeymooning.
Yeah. She didn't say we're still honeymooning. He says that. So I don't know about that.
I would say a little bit of both.
Okay. All right. There's some tit for tat right there. Okay. No, I myself have been married almost 4 years right now, though. But in marriage, it's different, though, as far as when you're dating and everything. As far as in being in marriage, though, I feel like we always want to try to have the moral higher ground as far as it goes. We secretly want to try to be better, or want to have something over each other. Like recently, I got pulled over. How many people have got pulled over, got a ticket before? What'd you get a ticket for, though, sir?
Oh, I don't get tickets.
Oh, you guys don't want to do it just yet. Anybody, did you say you got a ticket before? No, you haven't. You've never been pulled over? You've never been pulled over, never had let off with a warning or anything like that? What's your secret? I mean, like, what do you do?
It's a secret.
Okay, fine. Ooh. But you guys, what did you get a ticket for, though?
Left-hand turn in the school zone.
Left-hand turn in a school zone? Like, what? Were you trying to purposely plow over some kids, or what's that? You thought it was extra points or something? But I mean, was it a hefty fine? Did you have to pay a lot?
It was like $500.
Gosh, jeez Louise, that's a bit. And what was your ticket for, though, if you want to admit it? Oh, I'm sorry, when you right here?
Oh, I just got one today.
Just one today? No shit. What'd you get it for, if you don't mind?
It's supposed to be 2, but I got it down to 1.
So what's your secret as far as that goes?
I told him I had to use the restroom really bad.
You know what? I had that in the back of my mind to try to do that, and it looks like it worked.
It worked.
Yeah, it's like if you have the squirts, then I think that will probably let you off on a ticket. No, I got a ticket, and mine was for texting while driving in a school zone. So yeah, I know how that one goes. I thought updating my Facebook status with a cat video was more important than our future generation, though. But yeah, I really deserved it. I mean, I was caught red-handed. But as I was getting the ticket, I got a text, and it was from my wife, and she was like, "Where are you at?" And I immediately thought about that. I'm like, I'm not going to tell her about this. I don't want her to have this over my head or anything like that. So what I decided to do is I'm not going to tell anybody. The only people that knew about it were myself, the cop who wrote the ticket to me, and when I paid the courthouse, I paid the ticket for it. That was the only people that knew about it. However, I went home one day, and my wife was like, "Hey, honey, how are you doing?" And I'm like, "Fantastic, how are you?" So, "Hey, you'll never believe this website I found." She said, "I found this website that you can look up public records." Yeah, you guys are following along, because tickets are public record. So yeah, she looked up her name, and she had a ticket, and it was for speeding. And she went through the classes, she paid it, and everything like that. And by her status, it said, "Dismissed." I was like, "Oh, that has a nice ring to it." You know, like classes, dismissed. Or Mr. Fresh from Jury Duty, you are dismissed. So I was like, "All right, cool." And then she's like, "Yeah, I looked up your name." And I'm like, "Uh-huh." She's all, "Ticket for texting while driving, huh? Who was she? Who was she? Who was she?" I was like, "Hold on, remember that cat video? We had a laugh about it." She's like, "I'm not laughing now, are we, huh?" I'm like, what got me more disturbed, I was looking by the status of my ticket. I don't know if, I thought it would have said, paid his civic, duty, whatever, thumbs up emoji. I thought it would have been great, it would have been fine. I was looking for dismissed. No, you know what it said by my name? It said convicted. Convicted? I just paid it, and I'm a convict now? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Because the biggest question in my mind is, like, how many teardrop tattoos do I get for that, for being a convict for texting while driving? I'm still figuring out. How many do I get? How many teardrops do I get? I'm going to go with, like, 1.5, because it just sounds ridiculous. All right, we ready for our next comedian for the evening?
Yes.
All right, yeah, absolutely, right. Let's hurry this along. Get me out of here. All right, next gentleman.